Today, I want to delve deep into the multifaceted world of loneliness, an emotion that touches many yet is often misunderstood and misinterpreted. Come join me as I explore the types, causes, and effects of loneliness and how it shapes our lives and can lead to growth and change. Loneliness, in its essence, is a universal human experience, yet it manifests in so many ways, affecting us both physically and psychologically. At its core, loneliness is the profound sense of being alone and can be categorized broadly into emotional and social loneliness. Emotional loneliness springs from missing deep personal connections, a void that superficial interactions won't fill. Social loneliness, on the other hand, stems from a lack of wider social network, feeling disconnected from the social community at large. But what sparks this feeling of isolation? From significant life events to societal shifts, the triggers of loneliness are as varied as its manifestations. The digital age, while offering unprecedented connectivity, paradoxically plays a role in amplifying feelings of isolation, leading to a societal reevaluation of loneliness and its impacts. As we look at who's most effective, it's clear that loneliness doesn't discriminate. From the youth grappling with identity and belonging in a hyper-connected world, to the elderly who face the twilight of their lives, often isolated from their communities. Loneliness knows no age. The narrative that only certain personality types, introverts and socially awkward, are prone to loneliness is a myth that needs to be dispelled. Loneliness is a shadow that can fall on anyone, regardless of their social butterfly tendencies or their comfort in solitude. The manifestations of loneliness can be subtle yet profound, from sleep disturbances and appetite changes, to a pervasive sense of sadness and a withdrawal from previously enjoyed social activities. The signs beckon attention, not just for our mental health, but our physical well-being too. The impact of prolonged loneliness mirrors this, contributing to a spectrum of health issues from public heart disease to cognitive decline, underscoring loneliness not just as a personal trial, but a public health concern. In addressing loneliness, society's role is pivotal. Historically veiled in stigma, loneliness is stepping out of the shadows thanks to a growing acknowledgement of mental health's importance. This shift is reflected in everything from the creation of governmental roles focused on combating loneliness to community initiatives fostering connection. Technology too finds its place in this narrative, serving both as a bridge and a barrier in our quest for connection. Yet it's crucial to confront the myths that cloud our understanding of loneliness. It's not just a byproduct of being alone or a reserve of the socially inept, nor is it confined to the elderly. By challenging these misconceptions, we pave the way for a more nuanced dialogue around loneliness, one that recognizes its complexity and the collective effort needed to address it. But perhaps most intriguing is the potential for loneliness to act as a catalyst for growth and change. In the solitude of our own company, we find a mirror reflecting our most genuine self, prompting introspection, creativity, and a deeper understanding of our desires and fears. The poets and philosophers among us have long mused on loneliness, finding within it a wellspring of inspiration and a pathway to self-discovery. But as I wrap up this short summary of loneliness in itself, I'm reminded of the words of thinkers from Jean-Paul Sartre to Maya Angelou, who saw in loneliness not just a human condition to be feared, but a landscape rich with potential for personal growth and understanding. In embracing our solitude, we find not just ourselves, but a road back to the connections that matter most. This journey through the realm of loneliness, with its valleys of despair and peaks of introspective revelation, reflects the complexity of human emotions and the universal search for meaning and connection. As we continue to navigate our paths, let's hold space for those quiet moments of solitude, for it's within them we often find the loudest echoes of our shared humanity. I want to thank everyone for watching this and joining me in this quick, I wouldn't say deep dive, but dive into loneliness. It's been something I've wanted to do for a while. Because at the end of the day, there are times when everyone feels lonely at some point. Even as I said earlier, when surrounded by those we love. I want to continue to unravel sort of the threads of human experience of various emotions through these videos, able to foster understanding, connection and growth. So don't forget to click that subscribe button, like and share the video. And as always, I'll see you next time.